Hello everyone and welcome back to Chappy TV. I am your host Dakota Chappy, and for you tonight we have a spectacular of new arrivals that are actually centered around being cozy and comfy and not frumpy and dumpy. And I'm so excited to bring these looks to you because I know, again, that we have gotten into your brain and we are going to be bringing you the things that you've only been able to vision in your mind but haven't actually been able to find. And we have got them here for you tonight, so we're going to kick it off right now with this incredible piece of outerwear. Now, we have shown this on Chappy TV before, but we feel like you need a little review just to remember how incredible our outerwear selection truly is. This is a genuine down-fill coat with incredible fox fur collar on it. What I can't get enough of on this coat are two things. One is the shape, because I can tell you, because you already know, how difficult it is to find outerwear that you can maintain your feminine shape in. A lot of times we put these things on and we just totally lose our silhouettes. And also you have to remember, living in North Dakota, your outerwear is your outfit. A lot of time that's all people end up seeing of you. You're running to pick up the kids, you're hitting the grocery store, maybe you're going to go to a ball game, something like that, etc. So a lot of your social exchanges happen in the out of doors or happen where you don't remove your outerwear. So it's so nice to be, representing for yourself when you're wearing that outerwear. And remember that that is an outfit. It's the same kind of philosophy that you should always take care of your hair and makeup, because those are things that you wear every single day. Your outerwear is very similar to that when you live here in this environment. 9 months out of the year, we're wearing outerwear of some sort. Second thing I love about this coat is the color. It is absolutely incredible. It is a very, very deep espresso with a purple base to the tone. So it's incredible on skin tones like myself because it doesn't wash me out, it doesn't bring me down. It's just very rich and very complimenting. Also, I have a new lip color on tonight, Daniel.
New lip color?
New lip color.
Ooh, kill 'em.
We're really excited. It's from our holiday collection. This is gingerbread, and it is gorgeous. And you can see it has that little bit of purple undertone in it as well, which is just picking up all the colors of everything that we're doing tonight. Incredible coat. So we want you to come in and check this out. Don't miss out on it. It is amazing. Okay, now what's underneath? Another piece that you've been dreaming of. Who does not love a pocket, right? I mean, pockets, they make all of us happy. This is that, again, that fabric that we've been bringing in. You could call it a bit of a French terry if you want, but what's the easiest way to understand it is that it's like the inside of a newly purchased. It's that incredibly soft, incredibly fuzzy texture. And this, by the way, has a little bit of a rib in it, a gentle one. So you're getting a vertical drape constantly out of that and just a little bit of light absorption so that you're not seeing every single curve. It's gonna give you a little bit more camouflage because of the way that it reflects the light. Really amazing in this. And then, of course, because it's absorbing all this light and not really reflecting any, you need a little something to do that, and that's why we brought this sparkle in. Referenced here in the pearl beads in the necklace as well as in my earrings. My earrings, sadly, are not for sale. I did drop them on the floor today, which was a heartache, but Michael taped them together for me. So that's the good news there. Incredible piece here in this gray one. Being brought to you by a very trusted brand here at the store. The coat, by the way, that I just had on, that's a medium, running very generous for a medium. I almost always need a large or extra large in coats, but that one is absolutely perfect on me. This particular tunic here in a medium. Okay.
Oh my God, what is that?
This is something new, Daniel.
Is it?
This is something new.
Why does that look cutting edge, defined, and something that we all need?
Why does this look like something you haven't seen before?
It does.
Because it is something you haven't seen before. This is something I've been working on for a hot second. This is a cashmere total tight. Really amazing on the bottom.
What?
Here.
Cashmere?
Yeah, cashmere total tight.
With a C or K?
With a C.
Are you
it's
serious?
The real stuff. Yes,
okay.
Yes, it's the real stuff. It is a blend, but everything that it's blended with is still a natural fiber. Absolutely soft and incredible. I can't wait to wear these ice fishing. I can't wait to wear these to bed on a cold winter night. But again, because the waistband is high and, essentially removed, you're not getting any of that cutting in, pulling the flesh, etc. With the total tight top, you bend over, you have no butt crack, you have none of that crazy fight that you normally have, which we call wardrobe fatigue, which is the constant repositioning of your clothing you have to do when you're wearing things that are counting on your waist to keep them in place. But when you count on your shoulder and your ankle to give you that kind of compression, you're supporting your skin against your frame, you're not going to have to constantly pull and tug. Now, a couple advantages to the cashmere jegging. We got to talk about it. We got to get real. We got to be truthful. The advantages, we'll start there, because who doesn't love, a positive approach? They're going to be very, very warm for you. They're going to regulate your temperature in a similar way at what they would do for the animal when they're wearing it. You're going to get the same benefit. So incredible value there. Also, they're a matte finish on these. So you can see they're not shiny like the top. You can see the top is reflecting some light. This is absorbed. A lot of ladies feel like that light absorption is a little bit more flattering to them. Looks less fleshy, okay? Disadvantages, though, to this. Number one, we're not going to have the same amount of compression that we do in Total Type. Number two, we're not going to have the same longevity because that natural fiber is not going to hold up to the washes that the Total Type does. And number three, you're going to have some issues with pet hair sticking to it, as well as it not making your clothes drape as well, because the Total Type is very, very slippery, and this has a little bit more of a grab, as those textures, I always call it like when all those layers are making love to each other on your body. That happens when you have all of this heathery, lofty stuff that doesn't have much sheen to it or much slipperiness to it. So that's a couple things to keep in mind. But I do think that it is going to have a place in your wardrobe. It certainly will have a place in mine. Now, this is a great tunic, obviously unbelted if you want. We're going to lean forward here and show you our little belting trick so that you can belt this. Do note that I did tuck the necklace in when I went to belt it. That's because when it comes to a long centering necklace, you don't want your long centering necklace to be competing with your belt on top. I'm doing the little lean forward trick, of course, to get the fabric to drape properly. I'm actually going to pull a lot of this back tonight so that it doesn't add so much accentuation to my hips. And then what you're going to see, oh my goodness.
Did you order rice-a-roni, or was it?
I did order rice-a-roni.
Okay.
That is a beautiful coat, Daniel.
Oh, thank you. I got it from Dakota Chappy store. It's called an Aspen coat. It's so warm and cozy.
Really?
Yeah.
Are you going to need that next weekend? Because I'd really like to borrow it.
You're gonna have to go to the Dakota Chappy store to get your own. Sorry.
Oh.
Sorry, I don't like to share my products.
But last time I was there, they didn't have any.
It's okay. They can special order for you. That's no problem.
Okay. All right.
They save lives and serve women. Anything you need, they got you.
Even if you want a little serenade, Daniel will do that for you. So again, tuck that necklace in so we're not competing here with the belt. But I love this effect that it has in the back, almost like a bustle effect when you go to belt it. But again, great drape on this piece. You don't need to belt it, but you certainly can. Also, a little side note here for you. If you ladies were paying attention, then you may have noticed that I'm wearing a brown boot with all of these looks tonight, even though I'm anchoring everything with a black cashmere Total Type. Now that is because I want to give you permission to also mix your brown and blacks. Brown in this kind of tone is really a neutral, especially with all that variated color in these boots. By the way, these are our incredible bull rider inspiration, all handmade individually, one at a time. Absolutely incredible detail here in these boots. You can wear them high, you can wear them low. It's a very versatile piece, and these we ordered especially for our store, custom ordered in just 8 pairs of them. So this is something we're really happy to be bringing you, such a premium, unique piece of footwear. I'm going to bring in this necklace that I'm absolutely crazy for, and don't worry about this one because I ordered a bunch of them because I'm totally, completely nuts for it. It is so frontier to me. It's so rendezvous. It's so, I don't even know. I love it. I love it. I love the length of it. I love the patina. I love the little rough, greenish colored turquoise tone on top. This little copper piece here reminds me of a bullet casing. I just think that it's fantastic. Very frontiers-ish, along with this incredible fur vest. Now, you've seen this one before on Chappy TV. This is one that we absolutely love. It can be worn so many ways, even just as a scarf if you want to roll it up and wear it that way. This tunic that I have on underneath now, I'm sure you've noticed, oh my goodness, that hunter green.
That is a Katie the Lady.
Emerald. It is a Katie the Lady tone. Rich emerald green color. This is just something that we don't see very often. I want you to understand that we're always trying to bring these kinds of colors in, but they are very rarely available to us. So much of what we get ends up being too light in color, or that's available to us, we don't bring it in, but it's too light in color and it just ends up looking so translucent and see-through. This one, because of the texture and the heathering, it does not. Only disadvantage here for most of us is going to be the sizing on this, because I'm wearing a large right now. Was also wearing a large in the burgundy. This one is running narrow in the shoulders and smaller through the arms. So we're a little bit like meh, 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 as far as that goes. But the good news is, if you are a narrower shouldered lady and you're tall and thin and you have a really difficult time finding tunics that are long enough that end up looking like a tunic instead of like a shirt on you, this is going to be the one that you want, because it has enough fabric and enough drape. Everybody is going to be catered to, and they're going to get their absolute perfect dream pieces here. We're catering to all of those different shapes and sizes. Now, Daniel, I have to throw one in here.
Okay.
Because I know what just happened. The ladies out there on Chappy TV were getting really excited about this tunic that I just had on, because it's the one that they want, and then I just said, but this one is running really small and it's not going to accommodate everybody. Did you hear me say that? Mm-hmm. Okay, who wants the good news?
I want the good news. I want the good news.
Out there in the tier 2 sizing. Ladies, in my 1X, 2X, 3X categories, I have something special just for you. This particular one is only coming for you. I'm going to put on the 1X here so that you can see it. Very similar style here as the last one I had on, only this one has the awesome cowl neck built in, which has become so popular here at the Dakota Chappy store. So same vibe. Access for everybody. Because we are dressing sizes 0 to 28 and beyond, every age, every style, every lifestyle. You can find the style profile here at the Dakota Chappy store. This dream tunic, access for everybody. This cashmere jegging, you know, the boots. We're going to serve you. Bless up, stand up, come see us. You're way too cute to dress so average.